Bordello, and right now we're here with Brad and Tommy from the band War Babies. Now, you guys are from Seattle, but you don't have that new Seattle sound that everybody's talking about. Has that kind of been good for you or bad for you, being from the Seattle area with all this hype about Seattle now?
It's okay, but we got the Seattle shoes, you know, so it works.
What are the Seattle shoes?
Like your shoes, you know.
That's the Seattle?
And we wear underwear on the outside of the pants, so we're okay.
So that's it. Now, this is just a question. I mean, I remember when all the bands came from the LA area and everybody knew each other. Do all the bands in the Seattle area know each other?
Yeah, for years.
Really?
For years, 7 years.
Now, you don't have the same type of sound. I guess they're calling it the grunge sound of Seattle. You guys are more like Aerosmithy, sort of?
Rock band.
What would you say your influences are?
My influences?
Musical influences.
Musical influences. Yeah. I don't know, Daltrey, Jagger, Barney, Fred. You know,
because I've heard the new album and I like it a lot, and it does sound a little. I mean, I'm not saying you guys are taking anything from Aerosmith, but you do have a Tyler quality in your voice.
It's probably from playing the Tumbleweed in Reno. I'd like to say hello to all our friends in Reno.
Okay, we're going to be back talking to the guys from War Babies, and we're going to be playing their video, Hang Me Up, right after this. Stick around. Ricky Rackman here with Tommy and Brad from the band War Babies. Like we said, you're a new band, and you've got your first video on MTV, which is for Hang Me Up, which we're just about to play. How did you like the process of making a video?
Well, I hate doing it, but actually after a while we kind of got used to working with the cameras and 75 people barking at us. They're all from England, so it was a little hard to...
Have those English people yelling at you.
Yeah.
Now, we're about to play Hang Me Up. Tell me a little bit about the song.
It's about TV evangelists, the greed, the 900-foot Jesus one guy saw. It's just maybe trying to enlighten some people about this evil.
Would you say that your stuff is sort of political? I mean, are you trying to influence people when you guys write songs?
No, not really. It's just kind of what I feel or what we feel. I don't want to get too political about things or get too corny either. Just kind of find this nice middle ground, you know? Just write what you feel.
Let's take a look at the video. Here is Hang Me Up from the War Babies. You just saw Hang Me Up from War Babies, and right now I'm here with Tommy and Brad from the band War Babies, and I understand you collaborated with somebody in the writing of that song, right?
Yeah, Paul Stanley of Kiss fame.
What was it like writing with Paul?
It was a little nervous at first. I went in and I'd never met him before, and I showed up at this hotel room and a couple acoustics and a ghetto blaster. And he just said, be cool, you know, it's cool. And I mean, at the pool where we were having lunch, Jeff Beck's over there, a bunch of big guys. I'm like,
it's happening pool.
Small fish, you know. So he was really cool. We just started jamming, had a little lunch, started jamming, came up with some riffs, threw them together. I put them on a 4-track, came back, and we wrote it.
Hang Me Up was the result. Now, the song Sweetwater, I understand that was written about Scud missiles or something like that?
Yeah, it's kind of a diary of a 24-hour period right when the war broke out. Tommy and I were down. I think we were working with Paul at the time. And all of a sudden, life just got kind of out of hand for us. And the whole song is just a diary of that day and that night. So
now, what about touring? Is War Babies on the road right now?
Yeah, we're out with the Scream right now. And then... I don't know if we can say it. I think we're going out with Ugly Kid Joe. Yeah, them. And that'll last for a few more weeks after that. So about March 5th or something like that.
So throughout America, look for these guys. Thanks for stopping by. Right now, it's time for Skull Crusher number 4. It's down 2. Here is Guns N' Roses with Live and Let Die.